Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, I think for the Knicks, they've won 4 straight since we last won in the second. They might be the hottest team in the league right now.
You can see the confidence in their body language. There's an air about them right now. They don't feel they can be beaten.
Well, I missed the body language class when I was at LSU.
And now we look back at the first half. Guys, some adjustments needed for the Magic.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk up the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Tuning in. Thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's what Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. C.J. McCollum out there with Thompson. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Robinson. And it's Nurkic in at the 3 spot. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Allen outside. Barrett against Nurkic. Barrett, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 11. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Allen surveying the D. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Doncic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Knicks leading by 11. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Now McCollum after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. McCollum against Doncic. Trying to get open is Robinson. Nice D from Doncic. The Magic trail by 13. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Drains it from beyond the arc. Oubre's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And there's the pass to Gobert. Robinson against Allen. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. McCollum against Doncic. Over McCollum. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's tipped. Can't finish off the line.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Nurkic a screen on Oubre. Cullen passes to Nurkic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Chris Boucher comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Bogdanovich in for R.J. Barrett. Free throw, no good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Allen. 9 points in the game so far. And it's Doncic missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And here's Thompson. 27 points for him. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oubre finds Boucher. Allen passes to Doncic. Allen, a screen on McCollum. The three for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
McCollum against Doncic. And Thompson kicks to Nurkic. McCollum against Oubre. High post shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Magic trail by 16. Down low. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Knicks. McCollum with the ball. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Thompson against Oubre. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 17-6 run. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Magic. Locked up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now, here's Nurkic. 9 points in the game so far. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. Allen with the rebound. The Magic trail by 20. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jared Allen. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. New York calls timeout. Jones checked in for the Magic. Kyle Lowry comes in for Doncic. And a new group in for the Knicks. Alex Len's checked in for Robinson. JaVale McGee comes in for Gobert. Hardaway's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Curry subbed in for McCollum. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Bogdanovich against Hardaway. To the inside, Jones. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Jones has got 6 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Len. He has 5. Thompson for 3, and they recover it. Hardaway against Jones. Out to Thompson. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Lowry with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Allen's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here is McGee. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
The first one falls.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Orlando's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. To the paint, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Now here's Curry, pass to Len. Thompson right side, McGee, and a slam dunk by McGee.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Curry against Lowry. Passes to Bogdanovich. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And Orlando the other way now. Jones with it. Now guarded by Len. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Little, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 4th, the Magic.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Pass to Boucher. Ejected by Len. Thompson surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Barrett, 12 points for him. To the middle. Here's Boucher. Laying with the block. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 42 in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Boucher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Jones, the pass to Boucher. No good, unable to win this run.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Magic. Now the pass to Little. Here's Barrett driving inside.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Curry passes to McGee.
I know. I'm wearing underpants. Calm down.
This one for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson against Jones. He dishes it to Lowry. Pass to Boucher. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Brown is checked in for the Knicks. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Chris Boucher. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry finds Brown. And here's McGee. From 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. Barrett the pass to Lowry. There's a good screen. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson has been leading the charge for New York. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Lowry, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Taken away by Holiday. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Here's man. Right wing. Bitadze the pass to man. Excellent D there from Holiday. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Robinson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks. Here's Mann. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's Connaughton missing. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Lamb from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it to Holiday. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. Brown finds Holiday. That 3 off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Passes it to Tillman. No good from outside. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here is Robinson. The dish now to Holiday. On the wing, Lamb. Robinson passes to Jones. Here's Brown. Off the left rim and out. Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Jones against Lowry. And the NBA last season announced the creation of 6 new trophies for the division winner and named them after 6 pioneering players.
Kevin, anytime you can connect the past, the legacy of the league to the present in meaningful ways, I think that's a winning situation. I mean, greats like Wayne Embry, Sam Jones, Willis Reed, who paved the way for generations of black players. I mean, I think it's a great move to recognize them and continue to realize the importance they played in helping to build the foundation on which the league stands now.
And so here is New York after the Magic pick up 2. Holiday, the pass to Robinson. And here's Jones. Back to Robinson. Outside Holiday. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Orlando's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Line to base 2.
At the line for the Magic, Goga taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Doncic is checked in for Orlando. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Brown. No good on the second free throw. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. And the growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Connaughton against Lamb. Back to Doncic. Connaughton sets a screen for Doncic. Knocks down the 3-ball.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
New York calls timeout. Thompson.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in the zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Now, here's Connaughton. Pass to Boucher. Dishes to Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
He's perfect from the line this time. So it's New York now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. It's Robinson, top of the key. To the middle. They need this one. And slam dunk by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Orlando. Connaughton finds Oubre. There's the pass to Doncic. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Jones. Outside layup. No good on the triple.
Well, another Tim Cup moment here, because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a 4th quarter he's going to want to remember. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now, here's Robinson. Here's Gobert. Oubre pulls it in. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently, as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Tillman. Jones against Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Another miss by Orlando.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. He kicks it to Oubre. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And for the Knicks, the shooting in the 4th quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Lamb. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Connaughton. Boucher finds Doncic. There's the pick. Fires the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Gobert double team. Outside Holiday. It's rebounded by Doncic. To the paint. He's looking for Boucher and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
Jones, the pass to Robinson. Now Gobert. Boucher defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
That free throw, no good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Allen's checked in for Tillman. Little comes in for Chris Boucher. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Pat Connaughton. The Knicks also changing it up. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Lamb. Klay Thompson comes in for Justin Holiday. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Orlando. The pass to Barrett. Doncic against McCollum. Robinson with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific deny.
And the Magic making a change here. Lowry's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. McGee's checked in. And it's the Magic with the ball. Lowry from outside. And the rebound by Nurkic. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Alex Len. David.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Knicks head athletic trainer. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. This injury could be devastating for them. This is a team that had title hopes, Kevin, and this is not what they need.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Lined up there for Allen. It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2 games to 1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Klay Thompson.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Now McCollum, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Clock at 6. McCollum outside. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Thompson against Doncic. Thompson with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for